Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rise of the Golden Idol. We are going into Chapter 4. Welcome to the penultimate part. Chapter 4, The Trials, in which mind-bending discoveries are made. We have 4, that's quite good, because I think in terms of timing it seems that 3, particularly when you have to do the end of chapter stuff, felt like a very long episode, but maybe we could break this up into 2 episodes. Keep the episode down in duration a little bit. We have symbols and transfers, interestingly. Not sure what that relates to, but let's dive into this. Feathered Frenzy, a deadly attack at the aviary. Ooh. Car alarm that we could hear? Or a police vehicle? Okay. So I did actually turn off the hints, you know, the little glowy bits. Mainly because for taking screenshots. But actually, let's give this a go without the hotspots being highlighted. I think it turns into a magnifying glass. So I discovered a bird. Okay. Heron. Bright plumage and feeds on live prey. Has teeth. Grouse. Is endangered. Predator status. Really? Grouse? Hides its eggs in something. The death rattle. Uses its coloured feathers as... Oh, this is like... Okay, this is... Okay. Pages have been torn out. Against predator often mimics the sound. Silencers advise these. Okay, this is difficult because we don't know which pages were facing which pages. The red-breasted heron. Can't have these open at the same time. This heron is known for its bright plumage and aggressive nature. Feeds on live prey. Has extremely sharp teeth. And we've got the masked grouse. This bug-eyed, yellow-footed... I was looking for yellow feet. It's this one, isn't it? That's the grouse. Bird is endangered. Despite its predator status, extremely territorial. Hides its eggs in bushes. Okay, well that's the grouse. What was the first one? The red-breasted heron. Aggressive nature. That's this one, I would think. So where do I put the... yeah. So, the masked grouse. I imagine this is the heron. A bird. Red-breasted heron. What have I done? I've clicked on something without even meaning to. Triggers. Okay, that's fine. What was this one? The death rattle something. It's about coloured feathers. The death rattle... lorry? Uses its coloured feathers as a method of intimidation. Okay, that works. Against predators and prey. Its piercing cries often mimic the sounds and words it has recently heard. As silence is advised, as speaking will cause these birds to scream. It uses its coloured feathers... Sure which one that is. What was the second one on this page? Nyathalix Herald. These terrifying creatures were discovered in the jungle, where they scavenge for bones. Silence is required, as loud noises will set off these creatures, provoking an attack and triggering their defense mechanism. Alright, and then we got Guide to Birds. Morag aviary's Guide to Birds. The bleary-eyed flower piercer. This excitable bird is known for its curious nature. A flower piercer may react aggressively towards bright colours. Okay. Avoid bringing anything neon inside their habitat to prevent agitation. Is there anything neon here? I'm not sure. Okay, let's continue looking. We have a dead man. OPIG trial volunteer form. Incubator key. Aviary key. Why can't I click on any of this stuff? The man is not breathing and his neck is bleeding. He's got... I don't know what that is. Look at this lady. Declan, what did you do? Aviary, she's got white powder. Okay, what's on his shoes? He's got... Has he trodden on an egg or something? Oh! I bet there was an egg hidden in that bush, and he's trodden on it. Okay, well we know he's Declan. What else we got? Oh, bush. Yeah. Yeah. What we got here? I didn't know. Okay, so which is the one that mimics the sound? The death rattle often mimics the sound. Coloured feathers, that seems right. The death rattle, what was it? Lorry. The death rattle lorry. There we go. It's a bird. And then we got these guys. Quite aggressive. Okay, that's just there. What's in here? Incubator. Okay. Warning, overexposure to heat from the incubator could prove fatal. Always remember to check on the eggs after putting them inside. Okay. Well, this bird is dead. Why? He promised to take care of you. She's got a pouch of greenish powder. It could be it for this scene, potentially. Let's move on to the next. It has got something in its beak, though. Oh, it's a bracelet. I thought it was like a... You know, like a grub or a worm or something. Okay. Was there something about it, like one like that likes bright colours? It was like neon, wasn't it? I reckon that's a neon thing. Anything neon? The something flower piercer. The bleary-eyed flower piercer. Doesn't like bright colours. Curious. Yeah, so that's that one, I think. Bleary-eyed flower piercer. So it's just this one that I haven't named. I think it's that scary one that it mentioned. Was it the Herald? Nyathelix Herald. Terrifying creatures. I mean, that matches, doesn't it? There we go. I think that's the birds. We'll work on the humans. There may be more stuff over here. Okay, Moor. To the one who stole my heart. Astor. Welcome to Morag Aviary, new employee guide. Appointment at 12:30, August 30th. Steps for training new employees. August 29th. New employee starts. Safety handling training 3 p.m. August 30th. Declan lunch break. 12 to 1:15 p.m. Okay. Oh, okay, so it has got... The foods have different colours. Okay. What else we got? Thanks again for running the incubation station for me, Declan. See you after your lunch. Run the incubation station for me, Declan. So Marcy probably is the one that's in the incubator now. That was this one. What else have we got? Okay, feeding schedule. Okay, that probably is going to be useful. Crystal. Crystal's probably the other one. So I think she is, because Declan doesn't look like the man in this photo. So I think that's, I think she's Moore. Crystal Moore. Declan was, I think he might be the new guy, so I think he might be Asta. Appointment, 12:30, August 30th. So he had an appointment. Oh, I reckon he had an appointment with the OPIG guys. He came back with a wristband on, probably from joining, being in their building, and that's what sets some of the birds off. So Declan lunch break. So he's Declan Asta, I think. So that would be Marcy Palmer then? Yeah. Good. Affect each bird what agitated it. Well, that would be the eggs that got stepped on. That one did the neon stuff. This one reacts with noise. So that probably reacted to him speaking because it was repeating what he said. And then this one, they react to bright colours or something? Yeah, okay. Or loud noises, sudden noises. I forget which one exactly, but it's right anyway. Okay. No, I still have 2 spots I've not found yet. I must know exactly where they are. But I found all the words, so sometimes when you click on a hotspot, it doesn't automatically take in the things you've clicked on. So, yeah, so he's... Okay, yeah, so he's signed up for a trial. Ah, that's another one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so one more spot. Which could be anywhere. I'm going to turn on the... with highlights. Ah, okay, so this is where... Rot, I'm sorry, Rot. Okay, so that was the last one. It was exactly the same as this. Well, actually, no, it said something slightly different, I guess. So there we go. At the Aviary, when she... Oh, I bet she cried out. Yes, that was... Marcy Palmer. Screamed. Cried. Could be cried. Cried when she learned, found out, discovered that a hatchling had... So if we got died, overheated is probably the one. Overheated at the incubation station. Meanwhile, so this is Declan. Meanwhile, Declan asked her into the aviary where his was by Probably bracelet, yeah? Was spotted or noticed. I mean, it could be discovered again. Or was attacked by the heron. The bleary-eyed flower piercer. Following this encounter, maybe she went to feed. So that would be Crystal Moor. I think she went to feed. And exactly which one did she feed? So she had, I think that's the bone meal. So I think that's for these guys. So that's the niacin thing, isn't it? Niathalix. Is it heron? Herald. Went to feed Niathalix Herald. Oh. No, she didn't step on there. So what did he go to feed? He had a yellow. Okay, so what is the yellow food for? Corn, grouse. Okay. The masked grouse. He went to feed masked grouse and stepped on the eggs. Oh, sorry, eggs hidden in the bush. Okay. In retaliation, the masked grouse attacked him. Attacked Declan Aster. Killing him, I suppose. Killing him. His last screams were mimicked by... Is that what's the name of that bird? The bleary-eyed... No, the death rattle lorry. By the death rattle lorry, which... agitated Niathalix Herald, which then... Probably another attacked, which then attacked Crystal Moor. Have I missed one? Oh, what did I miss? Oh yes, that's Declan Aster, isn't it? Declan Aster, how do we do? 2 or fewer incorrect. Okay. That's not too bad. At the aviary, Marcy Palmer cried when she discovered that a hatchling had I mean, is it cried? Cried when she discovered. I think it is cried. She looked like she was crying. Had overheated. That seems fine. Meanwhile, Declan Aster entered the aviary where his bracelet was... stolen. There we go. That actually wasn't too bad. Nice. After volunteering in a trial during his lunch break, Declan Aster, a new employee at Morag Aviary, forgot to take the hatchling out of the incubator. Then, while attempting to feed the masked grouse, he stepped on its nest. The grouse killed Declan, indirectly agitating all the other birds. Research engineer. Subject 37 did not arrive for his follow-up appointment. Project lead. Another scumbag took the money and ran. So this would be Declan. That's possible. Either way, we'll need to throw out his research data, but what do we do with the data disk? Okay. Leave that for now. So we got this one. Backstage drama. Pandemonium at Stardust Variety Hour. Okay. Is this one scene, or have we got... Is there another scene? Well, let's just start working our way through this, shall we? Who's this guy? Whoa, you gotta chill. A bunny ran on stage during my act, but you don't see me whining. First the record, then a surprise act? This whole show must be rigged. I performed a flawless waltz. This is like the host. Atharv won fair and square. You don't like something? Talk to Mitchell, the producer. Okay, order of contestants. Cameron Flake, Nola Rockow, Jamie Albright, Regina Littlemore, Vilmore Bellboy Prado, Atharv Reddy. Okay. Can't help but notice we are competing against a previous champion. We already know the judges like her act. She'll be a shoo-in for the grand prize unless something goes wrong. Shouldn't the rest of us get a fair shot? Cam. Okay. Psst, Vilmar, could you tell the little dancer that I only switched my act because someone took my soda? He's got a little trial bracelet as well. So he's the winner. So we know that the winner is Atharv Reddy. I think this might be Vilmar. Sweet biscuits, Cam, that's delicate. Lone... Oh, okay, what should that say? Nola? He maybe had been in a relationship with Nola? Was Nola one of the contestants? A small bite mark on his hand. Probably from the rabbit? Is there a Nola? Yes, there is. Okay. What have we got here? An empty cage. Juggling balls. Trumpet. Props table, do not touch. I think he was the musician. I would have won if they hadn't put me as the first stinking act. All that work wasted. I thought he was a burpist. So who was the first act? Was it Cameron Flake? Okay. So he sent the note as well. Cameron Flake. Yeah, I think he's Vilmar. Cameron Flake. So we got this guy. Lily Bell, sweetie, you showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilmar for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. So that's Nola. And we do know her full name. It is Nola Rockow. Oh, we know Vilmar's second name will be Prado, right? Just check that. Yeah. Nothing on the rabbit. Well, does she have anything else? Something about his soda. Oh no, it was his soda. Someone took my soda, so that was Nola. No weapons on set. Okay. La Femme in use. Okay. Stardust Variety Hour, winners of yesteryear. But that's her, obviously. There has been a sudden outpouring of complaints about allowing our previous winners to compete in the Stardust Variety Hour. We assure you that SVH is a fair contest with no possibility of skullduggery. But continuing to harp on this will result in you being released from the show. Your host, Dante Longo. Well, This is the host, isn't it? So the only other female performer, well, could be Regina. Could be Regina. I think she's Regina. Let's put it in for now. As a process of elimination, he must be Jamie Albright, right? Have to work out what the cameraman's name is. M. Bergen's production team. Jamie would have stolen the show if he could have used knives. This is more good stuff for the blooper reel, though. General notes, the ventriloquist and magician each surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Funny clips for the reel. Lily was a no-show till the jugglers act. Okay. Probably the rabbit. Record malfunction, sticky valves, ballerina freakout. Okay. We're pretty close. This seems like it's the only scene. I'm just missing one thing. Okay, so we've got Mr. Vlad, Implausible Forces, The Pauper's Waltz, Howlin' Wolf Blues. That's got to be him. The Remarkable Lily Bell. I think, was Lily not the rabbit? Probably why she was last. A rabbit didn't turn up. So he was the winner. All right, let's match these. So hang on, I should probably keep that up. So we know that Atharv won. Eh? Why can't I put that in there? Oh, okay. I've got to do the acts. No, sorry. So, original dance. He would be. He was supposed to be the burpist, but someone took his soda, so he couldn't perform. So he danced instead. Mr. Vlad, he's a little vampire, isn't he? So I think that's the ventriloquist. Implausible Forces is probably the magician. Oh no, the magician is the Remarkable Lily Bell, I think. Howlin' Wolf Blues is the musician. Pauper's Waltz, I imagine, is the ballerina. Implausible Forces, then, I guess, is the juggler. And then the magician last? Yeah. Okay. So the producer, we don't know who this guy is, do we? I think it's Bergen. And maybe, have we got like a name beginning with M that's appeared and I haven't noticed? Oh, probably, yeah, Mitchell, I think. Yeah, Mitchell Bergen. Because he said, take it up with Mitchell, that's right. So, okay. So that's fine. Now we've got events. At the talent show. Previous winner. Well, that is Regina Littlemore. By... Sabotage? It's probably Cameron. Because he was the one who was moaning about not having a chance. At the talent show, Cameron Flake sabotage... Yeah, something to do with the rabbit. Sabotage the act of a previous winner, Regina Littlemore, by... Let's have a look at this record. The record is scratched. By scratching a record using... What did he use? Mr. Vlad, probably. Those sharp little teeth, right? Meanwhile... God. From the... Is it released? Who released the rabbit? That'd be Lilybell. Lilybell from the cage to sabotage. Is that the ballerina again? Regina Littlemore's act. Who released the rabbit? I'm not sure on that, actually. Oh, no. It was his act the rabbit ran on stage during. Is he the juggler? It's Jamie something, isn't it? Jamie Albright. Who released the rabbit? I mean, it could be her. Vilmar. It was Vilmar who did it. Plus he's been bitten, so... Alright. Vilmar Prado released Lilybell from the cage to sabotage Jamie Albright's act. In retaliation... Oh, God. Whoa, you know what I reckon? Yeah. I reckon she poured it... That's why half the soda was missing, because she poured it into the trumpet. Soda. Retaliation. So that's probably... who's the magician? Was it Nola Rockow, yeah? Nola Rockow poured, if I've got a poured, yeah, poured soda into the trumpet. After the broadcast... I think that's the dance. Is she going to attack someone? Attack the host, who is... was that Dante Longo, wasn't it? Dante Longo leaving the rigged, probably contest if I've got it, show. What was her name? Regina Littlemore, right? Okay. Not too bad. At the talent show, Cameron Flake sabotaged the act of previous winner Regina Littlemore by scratching a record using Mr. Vlad. It could... there was something about knives going missing, so maybe he used knives? No, it was Mr. Vlad. Meanwhile, Vilmar Prado released Lilybell from the cage to sabotage Jamie Albright's act. Retaliation, Nola Rockow poured a soda into the trumpet. I think that's right. After the broadcast, Regina Littlemore attacked Dante Longo, believing the show had been rigged. Is that stolen? No, it is rigged. It is rigged, I'm pretty sure. So what have I got wrong? Stole from the cage? No, it was released. From the... Okay, it was a cage. There's a cage on the table. To... sabotage makes sense. Jamie Albright's act in relation to La Rockow. What is that? Maybe she scratched him? No. Let's check the names. Let's make sure I've got all those right. Cameron Flake, yes. Regina Littlemore, yes. Vilmar Prado, yes. Lily Bell is the rabbit, I'm pretty sure. Jamie Albright. Nola Rockow. Dante Longo. I'm just looking at this, I just feel like... Definitely least. It's annoying when I think there's probably one word I've got wrong here, when I think, you know, the spirit of it is correct, but... She definitely attacked him. First, the record. So her record. It was her record, yes. Surprise act. This whole show must be rigged. Performed a flawless waltz. I don't know. I might have a little play around just switching verbs and stuff in case I've just picked the wrong one, although I don't feel like I have, but I'll probably pause it while I'm just trying to figure this out. I think this is basically correct, but it's being a bit finicky. Okay, this may seem fairly obvious in hindsight, but I think it's... Although the rabbit did run on stage during Jamie Albright's act, if you read the producer's notes, it actually says he wasn't allowed to use his knives and he would have won if he had, and that's relating to this no weapons on stage sign, I think. So I think this must be he released the rabbit to sabotage the magician show, which, you know, also makes sense. I just didn't consider that. So I think this is Nola Rockow. Basically, I had to do process of elimination, just taking out things to see what didn't change it for the worse, and changing his name didn't change anything, so that's how we worked that out. You have solved the scenario. During their past relationship, Vilmar decided to spoil his ex-girlfriend Nola's magic act by releasing her bunny from its cage. In retaliation, Nola stole Arthaf's soda and poured it into Vilmar's trumpet. Because Arthaf couldn't belch without his soda, he changed his act to a dance, which surprisingly won. Yeah, what's this? JN, identification of time frame settings for the unnamed device. Lens 1, blah, blah, blah. The donut button? Round to 1 minute. Or 1 day, so basically 3 days? Just say 1 month. So this is the... okay. The donut button, round to 1 minute. The unnamed device. No need to get so specific, Jack. Also, you haven't submitted a name yet. Quit stalling and get on that. Okay, so that's, yeah, Jack Novak. Identification of time frame settings for the unnamed device. He's saying after... Okay, so something was after a day, something was after 3 days, something was after a month, and something was sort of instantaneous. More or less. Okay. I don't think we can solve this just yet, so... let's just close that again for now. This is like the actual talent show happening in the next one. But I think we'll leave that to next time. It's potential. I mean, it's a video that's half the length of the previous one, but, you know, probably a more sensible length, really, all things considered. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. When we come back next time, we'll move on to the next 2 scenarios in this chapter. If you can let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far, what you think of this playthrough, anything you like, really. Just great to get your thoughts if you enjoyed it, as I hope you did. If you could hit that thumbs up button, and if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.